Okay, since I've started gardening, especially being in the Caribbean, I've become acutely aware of how much waste we actually get through. Before I started composting, in the blue bin you can see behind me, I was literally just throwing the food scraps in the bin. And then I managed to get that and have been using it, and it's now sitting waiting for that compost to be ready, and it should be ready within the next week or so. And then in the garden what I did was create 4 other spots to compost, and we just seem to get every day I'm taking out food scraps. Obviously I'm not cooking every day, well, it seems as if I am, I guess, but I'm constantly, and I've got a bag full of it's the last week, and I can't leave it to I can't leave it to sit for a week in the house because obviously it gets smelly. But so today I'm going to sort all of that out. It just seems so much though, and if you imagine that once that breaks down, you compost obviously green and brown material, that it returns back into soil, and it's just such an amazing process that, you know, if you don't do it, you're just actually throwing the soil back in, you know, you're wasting it, and it could go to enrich the soil and provide your plants with so much nutrients. So we're going to go over to the compost bin. That's going to be the first job that I'm going to do today, because it's just so much and it can't sit for any longer, because then it becomes like, oh, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to see it, I don't want to smell it, even though and the only reason why it smells, usually, just get out the sun, the only reason why it smells is if you've got something that shouldn't be in there. But generally speaking, the vegetable peelings and the fruit peelings, they don't really have a bad smell. If you put in meat and all of that kind of stuff, other things, it will stink as it decomposes. So it's just really it's just peelings. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so here it is, and now I'm going to cover it and continue the process. I'll probably wet the grass, dried grass, and we always have lots of seeds in here, but I don't worry, I just allow everything to break down, and whatever's going to grow out of the soil I'll just plant up, and that's how I've got my pawpaw seeds, and I've got some watermelon seeds there. I'm going to move those because there's just so many. I wanted to plant out some seeds. Anyway, okay, so I'm just going to finish this off and move on to the next job. Okay, so this is it finished. I've added all of the top dressing, not top dressing, but the grass, and I'll water this a bit later on and then leave it, and it's been going down and down and down, so it'll probably go down. Yeah? Okay, so that's it finished. I'm going to leave that, water it, and then just leave it, and it will reduce in size. And I've got to make an escape hole for the one beneath, but I'm going to leave this for the time being until I can sort out this area, which I want to make it not this particular area, but this surrounding area into and plant my fruit trees here. Okay, so we're going to finish for there.